All right, the Detroit Lions get two pleasant surprises here in the last 24 hours. Number one, Hassanin is back and has been signed to the practice squad. So remember, this is our rookie edge rusher that comes from Boise State, had a lot of energy, was just like so excited to be here. Then he gets injured. And I think we all, again, just kind of forgot about him, or you think maybe he's gone for the year. He's back. And so is he someone that's going to lead us to a Super Bowl? No, right? It's not like he's a rookie edge rusher, but he provides a spark. He's like so passionate for the game. He's a fan favorite. Just love seeing these guys come back, and we just keep kind of getting guys back. Like we're at that point in the halfway point of the seasons where if we don't have these injuries, we got more guys coming back than we have basically getting injured. And it's like, oh yeah, Kirby Joseph's coming back, or he's not coming back yet, but that we'll have these guys coming back. Oh yeah, Malcolm Rodriguez, and we're kind of getting better as the season goes on here. So love to see that. The second pleasant surprise is that in the Monday night game, we watched what was perfect, because if you're watching it thinking, oh man, I hope the Packers are terrible, or I hope the Eagles are terrible. I don't think either team's terrible, but we didn't see a team that's like, oh dang, the Packers they're so good. They're going to run the division. No. Oh my gosh, the Eagles, dude, they're insanely good. No. We saw, number one, Jordan Love just struggle. Let me know in the comments. I think physically, all the stuff, like he's not a bad player, but then when you see some of these things and it's like, oh no, he's bad. He's real bad. He looks like he throws off his back foot. He just got a guy wide open in the middle. So we could look at that all day. I don't want to do that. Basically we got a great surprise in that, you know what? Packers are not that we are better than them offensively, right? Line our offenses up. We have a better tight end. We have better wide receivers. We have a better quarterback. We have two running backs that are better. We have a better offensive line. Boom. And now defensively, yeah, they're good defensively. It's like, so are we, and we don't have to worry as much about them. Not that I was ever worried. I was just more like, it's Packers, especially, obviously that game one, when we knew that there was a problem. I was like, man, the Packers are unbelievable. We're terrible. This is not good. No, clearly not the case, obviously. So that's awesome as well. Another couple things here is J-Mo. How good was that to just see Jameson Williams doing his thing? He had 66 yards, thought it was more, felt like more than that, and a touchdown. I'm sorry, this was against the Vikings. He had 66 yards and a touchdown against the Vikings, and then he follows that up with 6 catches, 119 yards and a touchdown. 41-yard catch on that shallow cross that we just have been waiting for as Lions fans. Where is the shallow cross? Can we get him? You were just, and then we do it, and it's just gold. Love seeing that. Just happy for him. Dan Campbell talked about today. He's a great teammate and a great player and a guy that loves football. He just loves the game. He loves blocking. He loves catching. He loves running routes. He loves celebrating with his teammates. And it's like, you know what? He does. And I'm loving seeing him do those things and just be out there. Love J-Mo. Second thing. Let me just say this about a guy that gets overlooked, and that's Brian Branch. He doesn't get overlooked, but it's just like, we haven't talked about him in a little bit. He's out there. He comes back. Kirby Joseph's still out. What a difference, man. Brian Branch is so good, and I love seeing him. You got Jack Campbell. Like our defense, and that's the thing I'm just really curious about, is our defense actually amazing? Could our defense be really, really good? I don't know. Feels like it. You start naming the players that we have. We now have an elite player at every level. Defensive end, linebacker, safety. We had good play. Like last year, it was like, yeah, we got good players. And then, Hutch goes out. It's like, no. Right now we have an elite player at each one of the positions. That feels really good. And I don't know. It's interesting to see that. Also, Terrion Arnold playing well. Got injured though. We'll see. It just felt good to beat the Commanders as well. Oh man. And now our schedule is real wonky after Thanksgiving. Remember, we play Thanksgiving, then we turn around and play another Thursday against the Cowboys, and then we go out west to the Rams, and then we're home, and then we have a Christmas Day game, quick turnaround. So it's just going to kind of get weird, and then we finish the season at Minnesota, at Chicago. So these wins are huge. These kind of good vibe type wins are awesome as well. So love to see that. Also, another interesting thing is when you think about really that head coach quarterback connection that Dan Campbell can now develop with his quarterback, it's really exciting. You see it around the league. Sean McVay, you just see like a lot of the main successful coaches, they're calling the plays. And then the counter argument with that would be like, well, then the head coach can't manage the game as much and clock management and things like that. And the counter to that would be he can absolutely, because now he's in control. Most of your clock management situations, you're on offense. So now instead of Dan Campbell wondering what the offensive coordinator is going to call, he's able to call it. So he's thinking, hey, coming up against the 2-minute warning here, let's throw it. Instead, we run it, and now he's getting, they're getting crossed up on each other. It's like, okay, I thought we were going to run that. I thought we were going to throw that. We had time. There's different clock management things that Dan Campbell can absolutely control. Another thing is there's that guy that told Dan Campbell to challenge the play that was right in his ear. So I think he's got a guy assigned there to be like, okay, you kind of watch for challenges. You watch for those different clock management types of things. He's right there. So I love where this could go. And I think Dan Campbell likes it. I think he likes being involved. I think the team is, as a whole, all settled down to the point where he doesn't have to manage the different parts. He's in control of the offense. Defensive coordinator, you take care of that. I don't even have to think about that. I'm not even thinking about that. That's not even where clock management's at. There's situational football that the defensive coordinator's got to be ready for, but not that like nitty-gritty clock management situation. So, and then Dan Campbell's all over that. So Dan Campbell proving that this is my offense. I know what I'm doing. I'm in lockstep with Jared Goff. We've got talent all over the place. We're going to be just fine. Love seeing that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see all of you on the next one.